Now, when you think of the oldest YouTube channels on the platform that still have a following, you probably think about PewDiePie or Shane Dawson or even Ray William Johnson, who is big on TikTok now. But a content creator who you probably forgot about is Pro Syndicate or the Syndicate Project. Across his YouTube channels, Tom has a combined 12 million subscribers and has over 5,000 videos that he has uploaded over his 12-year career on YouTube. Syndicate created his channel in the beginning of September in 2010 and quickly rose up the ranks on YouTube. But his YouTube career wouldn't be without some controversies, like holding out payment to one of his animators or showcasing a gambling website to his young audience with the CSGO Lotto that he and T. Martin were president and vice president of back in 2015, or even more recently, having two women make strong allegations against him. But wait, I'll get to that later on in the video. First, let's take a look at how Pro Syndicate grew from 0 subscribers in 2010 to 10 million subscribers in 2017, and then his drop to below 10 million subscribers in 2020.
Don't do cocaine either.
The Syndicate Project started off as just a vlogging channel for Tom. After many unsuccessful channels that either got banned or that he abandoned, he created this channel that would become his main channel after his first video gained traction. During Syndicate's very first video on this channel, he mentioned C-Nanners and congratulated him for his accomplishment of 508 subscribers, but also poked fun at the fact that they both made the same mannerisms with their eyebrows. Shortly after creating the channel, Syndicate dipped his toes in the gaming community and played Halo Reach for one of his very first Let's Plays on his channel, and after that, he played Call of Duty as well. The Halo Reach Let's Play was good for his channel. Over the years, his Halo videos gained hundreds of thousands of views and grew his channel. But the main game that put him in the ranks of the top gaming YouTubers was Call of Duty. More specifically, Call of Duty Zombies. Now, when Call of Duty Zombies first came out, it was rare to even get past round 20 playing solo. But Syndicate passed round 20 and eventually hit round 115 and broke world record after world record. Syndicate at the time was known for giving advice on how to last longer on zombies, but something else happened throughout that time as well. Something iconic. Wings of Redemption was arrogant in 2011 and stated during a PKA podcast that Tom Syndicate was only good at Call of Duty Zombies and how Syndicate would never be able to beat him on multiplayer. So the PKA podcast set up an iconic 1v1 match where Syndicate beat Wings. Wings ended up breaking his controller during this match and had a tantrum stating that Syndicate was camping the whole game and how Woody set up the game wrong.
Wings, did you spawn in?
I broke my controller.
You broke your controller?
Yeah, keep fucking laughing, you fucking faggot.
Oh, Wings, I've been to you. Alright, I know it's
Oh, don't fucking suck. Fucking faggot. Fucking shit.
Yeah, we've all been there, man.
Fuck you.
Me?
Fuck! Why the fuck you stream that shit?
It was your idea.
No, I didn't say stream it.
I thought it was your idea.
Again, this match was legendary. Not only did it prove Wings of Redemption wrong with him thinking Syndicate was just a Zombies player and that Syndicate couldn't hold his own on multiplayer, but this live stream got even more recognition to Syndicate and his channel. And as a result of the outcome of this 1v1, Syndicate's channel gained more and more momentum until he hit his first big milestone on June 9th, 2012, when he finally hit 1 million subscribers.
You know, and I'm almost about to hit 250,000 followers on Twitter, so like 2 huge milestones in one day, which is absolutely crazy. So yeah, I managed to hit 1 million, which is mad. It's been like my aim since, I don't know, I set the aim like 4 years ago, but not for my main channel. You know, like I've always wanted 1 million subscribers. You might be like, why 1 million? Because you could go like, oh, I have like 600,000 subscribers or something, and yeah, it's a lot, but it doesn't really like impact on the person that it's a lot. When you say 1 million, it's like, damn, that's a lot, that's a real lot. So it's always something I've wanted to achieve, that sort of thing. So I set myself the goal and I did it, and I've got like a proper, you know, like 1 million subscriber celebration video coming out when I get to do it. So, you know, I've got...
Syndicate continued to grow in subscribers every single month, and it only took him 6 more months to hit yet another huge milestone. In December of 2012, right before the end of the year, Syndicate gained another 1 million subscribers. Syndicate ended 2012 off with over 2 million subscribers and with his channel thriving. 2013 was a huge year for Syndicate. In 2013 alone, Tom gained over 4 million subscribers, and he ended 2013 off with over 6 million subscribers in total. Before we move on, 2013 2013 was Syndicate's peak year on YouTube. After 2013, Tom's growth on the platform started to slow down. In 2014, Tom found himself only gaining 2 million subscribers, which is still great, but was 2 million less than the year prior. And in 2015 was a lot of the same pattern, but this year Syndicate only gained 1 million subscribers, which was 1 million less than the year prior. This was also the year where controversy started to arise for Syndicate and his channel. In the summer of 2015, Syndicate was accused of not paying and crediting an editor who worked on a project for Syndicate. Nicholas was the editor in question, and he actually uploaded a video talking about the situation and what happened between him and Syndicate. During this video, Nicholas adds in the tweets where Tom publicly mocks him on Twitter and tries to send his followers to attack him.
It's the Syndicate project, and for people who are watching who aren't aware of the drama and the story, I'll just quickly go over the incident so that you're in the know. So basically, back in July, I made an animated teaser trailer which was uploaded to 5 big gaming channels. These included the Syndicate Project, Jericho, and Oh My God, It's Firefox. And the video was allowed to be uploaded to the channel with some stipulations. Firstly, the agreement was that I wanted them to put my link to my channel at the very top of the description. And also I was told that they weren't going to monetize the videos. So as you can probably predict, they did in fact monetize the videos anyway, and most of the channels didn't credit me properly. So once I found out, naturally I tried contacting as many people as I could to try and get this amended. Basically I was either ignored or told that there was nothing more they could do about it and they weren't going to change the description, they weren't going to change the monetization options. So basically, so a big Twitter drama occurred. Syndicate basically spent a lot of the time posting silly meme images, trying to put me down, trying to get his fans to send me nasty messages and put me down. And it kind of boiled down to me appearing on Drama Alert twice in one day, which was kind of a bit bizarre.
Eventually, the issue was resolved and Nicholas uploaded this statement onto his Twitter. I can happily say that the payment situation regarding myself and the Mayanite crew has finally been resolved, and I really appreciate that they have corrected the issue and compensated me fairly. I would like to say a huge thank you to each and every one of you who has supported me and has helped me sort out this dilemma. I've been reading as many comments and tweets as I can, and there is definitely a great sense of the community coming together to solve something, which has been amazing. I look forward to starting 2016 with the weight being lifted as this issue and drama is finally over. Thank you, Nick. In 2016, Syndicate hit his last big milestone of 10 million subscribers. But also in 2016, T. Martin and Syndicate were exposed for promoting a CSGO gambling site that they owned that they didn't explicitly say that they owned in any videos or tweets. The duo started to make videos on the website in 2015, but wouldn't be called out until a channel called Honor the Call uploaded a bunch of videos showing evidence that they both own the CSGO Lotto website. These videos are now set to private, but one search on YouTube and you could see that it was a big deal, and even Keemstar covered the story on Drama Alert.
YouTuber known as Honor the Call uploaded a 3-part series exposing the YouTuber T. Martin and Pro Syndicate for promoting a CSGO gambling site known as CSGO Lotto that they own. And apparently Syndicate and T. Martin didn't really let their viewers know that they were the owners of the site as they were promoting it. Now the story got really big over the weekend when H3H3 uploaded a video titled Deception, Lies in CSGO, where he talked about this situation. The story has gotten so big that even the BBC covered it. YouTube gamers caught in gambling row. Syndicate tweeted out this today: I will be responding to everything soon. I want to make sure I address every issue possible when I do. And today, T. Martin uploaded a video saying that he was sorry for not letting his fans know that he owned this gambling site that he was promoting. One of the main criticisms people have been saying is that these YouTubers shouldn't have been playing on their own site that they own. They shouldn't be gambling on a site that they own.
Fans of T. Martin and Syndicate were upset that they were bamboozled into thinking that they would win any money off of this website, and fans also didn't like the fact that Syndicate and T. Martin both played the CSGO Lotto to try and promote it when they could have been rigging the website the whole time to make it seem like you win a lot more often than you lose. Syndicate apologized on Twitter, but his subscriber count dropped to under 10 million subscribers because of the drama he was involved with. Now, from 2016 through 2020, nothing really changed. Syndicate continued to gain views, but his subscriber count grew stagnant. But Syndicate stated that he was enjoying life and that his subscriber count didn't bother him. But then in 2020, something bad would happen. Now, trigger warning before continuing this video. During this part of the video, we talk about SA that happened to two women that had relationships with Tom, and if that's something you can't sit through, I'll add a timestamp now to skip it. In 2020, the hashtag MeToo movement happened, and Syndicate found himself in the center of two serious allegations against him. Natalie Casanova was the first of two women to come out about the SA that was done to them by Tom. Natalie uploaded a video to their Twitter account where they claim that they had a friends with benefits relationship with Syndicate, and the last time that they had sex, he SA'd them.
Is Syndicate. We were on Legends of Gaming together, and we were, friends with benefits, and we were having relations. It was a secret because, not everybody needs to know about, your private sexual life, but there was a time when I went to his place at night, and I always made sure that we had condoms, and one night we were drinking, and he said he didn't have any. And I said, okay, we can only continue if you pull out, because I don't take birth control because the hormones affect me. And he already knew that. They affect me really badly. And I told him that he had to do that. And when the time came, I was on top of him, and he was like saying that he was about to, and I was like, okay, I'm getting off. I'm going to get off of you. And he held me down, physically forced me down, and so that I could not get off of him. And I smacked him, and I said, no, stop. And I got off of him finally when he let me go. And I immediately went to go, clean myself up in the bathroom. And then I found condoms in there, and I was like, what the fuck? You lied about this. Those who know, stop protecting him. I'm not trying to, ruin his life or anything. I just don't want him to treat anybody else like this. And I know that he's done it for a long time, and he gets away with it because of his money and power.
A couple hours after Natalie's video was uploaded to Twitter, another woman spoke out about her involvement with Syndicate. Caitlin Witcher uploaded her own video where she described her relationship with Syndicate and how he SA'd her as well. She stated that she thought she was the only one, which was one of the reasons why she never came out with her story about the situation. She uploaded 5 videos, which were really hard to sit through, and it's hard to not believe that what she was saying happened. During her videos, Caitlin was crying uncontrollably, and she stated that she thought it was normal for her to be yelled at for not drinking, but she found out later that it wasn't normal for her to be yelled at. She also talked about an incident when they were at a hotel together, and Syndicate grabbed her by her ankles and dragged her across the bed. This had the whole internet talking. How could Syndicate do these things to Natalie and Caitlin? A couple days after the allegations, Syndicate finally responded on Twitter and stated, I was shocked and sickened by the false allegations made against me on Sunday by 2 women I once called friends. I promised I would respond. Now I want people to know the truth. Let me start by saying I stand by and fully support the women who are courageous enough to speak up because they have been raped or sexually abused. The hashtag MeToo movement has empowered victims, and that is such an important, necessary, and valuable thing. But this is something completely different. This is character assassination by social media without evidence to support it or any justification. These 2 women have chosen to make horrendous allegations against me for reasons I do not understand, attempting to stage a public trial without giving me a chance to defend myself. I do not want to get personal. I simply want to state the facts. I had consensual sex with Natalie Casanova in 2016. I did not pin her down. I did not use any force against her. I did not her. We discussed it and both agreed as a precaution that she would take the morning after pill, which is what happened. This was a decision we both made together. It was not one-sided or forced. I was in a relationship with Caitlin Witcher in 2012 when we were both teenagers and I loved her very much. We never had a full sexual relationship because she made it clear that was not something she wanted and I respected that. The allegations she made against me are completely false. I know she has been through some tough times in her life and always considered her to be a good person, but these claims she made against me are entirely wrong. I have nothing but sympathy for the victims of sexual and physical abuse. I share in the rage and I want abusers called out and held accountable. But when you are falsely accused of being an abuser, you cannot just sit back and accept the incorrect allegations being made against you. You have to tell the truth and hope that people will listen, which is what I'm doing now. I understand that asserting my innocence will be difficult for some, and I apologize if this is a trigger for anybody who is a victim of abuse. I wish both Natalie and Caitlin no ill will, but I also hope you understand that I cannot allow false and deeply damaging stories to circulate about me without responding. Now, for some reason, this response from Syndicate was enough to completely avoid being held accountable for his actions. Syndicate went on to continue to upload to his YouTube channel as if nothing happened. There was very little evidence from Natalie or Caitlin against Tom, and all we had were their voices, and it's very hard to ignore the fact that something bad must have happened to the both of them by Tom. But fans of Syndicate just continued to ride on the fact that Caitlin stated that there was no proof in her video, but also there was no evidence or proof provided by Tom to confirm if the allegations were false. All there was a perfectly written statement. Syndicate over the past 12 years of his YouTube career has been able to avoid cancel culture and the MeToo movement. His video views haven't taken that much of a hit as to where he was before 2020, and it seems like the allegations against him are never brought up anymore. And the two women involved never speak about the situation anymore. Natalie just blocks anyone on Twitter who asks about the situation, and Caitlin just went on as if nothing happened, even checking her YouTube account around the same time this happened. It was never even brought up in a video, and she only took a couple weeks off of uploading. But that's the same thing for Syndicate as well. All of their statements were done on Twitter, which was sadly beneficial for Syndicate because he didn't have to apologize on YouTube. But Syndicate actually did speak on the allegations on Twitch, but the live stream was deleted. There was only some clips that were circulating around the internet, and I happen to have one.
I'm supposed to be playing Call of Duty with these lot. Like, I'm supposed to be playing Call of Duty. I'm just jumping on for an hour. But like, thank you. I'll never stop saying thank you. I won't. I will not. Truly. It's been difficult because you bet you, I've been wanting to scream and shout to the bloody world. And I gotta do this the right way, and I will. Okay? So, just thank you. Thank you.
But how do you feel about this whole Syndicate situation? And do you think he did it or didn't do it? Let me know in the comments below. This has been the end of the video. If you have any YouTubers you want me to check out, the best way to do so is through my Instagram DMs or on my Discord. Both are linked in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.